You're looking good.
We're all hitched up, ready to go. We're gonna hit up Manitoulin Island today. It's pretty cool. We're going to a spot called Batman's Campground, which I just think is awesome. So that is the plan. We have been staying in Sauble Falls for the last 4 days, just relaxing. So let's get going. Gotta say, this is a real nice part of Ontario. Take a look at those bluffs. Found ourselves a nice little municipal turnaround spot where we can have lunch and relax. Right next to an RV park that is closed. So I'm just gonna sit in my chair and relax, have a little bit of lunch. I've learned with filming so far, now that I'm 2 weeks in and an expert, that if you speak authoritatively on the subject and say common sense things like you want to show a diverse range of footage to show progress throughout your videos, you sound like an expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh, there's the ferry. She's big.
Oh, wow, look at it, it's so big.
It's a big ferry.
Ooh, that's exciting. I just had no idea how incredible the Bruce Peninsula was. It's from sandy beaches to rugged coastlines to
Dunes
to
farmland. Like some of the most beautiful farmland ever.
To Lion's Head. That was incredible.
Oh yeah, the bluffs, the cliffs.
The bluffs, the cliffs.
We're gonna have to come back. We never got to see the caves. We didn't have time, but we will be back.
We will absolutely be back.
Because Bruce Peninsula has more to offer, I'm sure.
The cottages, the little motels, the little town, Southampton.
Yeah. We want to
Sauble.
see everything Canada has to offer, which means we don't have time to see everything everywhere has to offer. So we have to unfortunately take what we would consider to be a cursory glance at these areas so we can get through to the next one in a reasonable amount of time. And that's okay, because we can always come back and explore further in depth. That's the whole point. The whole reason you should get out here and experience new places is so that you know that they're there. I mean, how would we have known that Lion's Head was there if we hadn't just decided to drive by it? And now I know about all sorts of things, cliffs, epic emerald and aquamarine watercolors at these unbelievable beaches. There's just all this stuff that I didn't know was there until I went. And if you don't go, you're not gonna know. That's why you go. There we are. Parked in the corner, awaiting our journey aboard Manitoulin's ship. We are looking at the Chi Cheemaun in Tobermory. It's a beautiful night with what I would have to say is a beautiful sky. Getting out of here.
Converging?
Yep.
Made it.
We are going outside. Very exciting. Welcome to the spot.
South Bay. The restaurant open. That's great. Manitoulin fresh fish and chips.
Let's go find a place to park. If that exists.
This is a really pretty ferry.
Yeah, super cool town.
Cute.
Tell me what I just saw in the middle of the field that just blew my mind. I thought it was a flamingo. My mind is blown. I swear to God, it was a 4-foot tall bird. Looked like a flamingo, but I don't know if it was pink. I don't know, it was a long way away. It was huge. Honestly, I thought it was a baby deer at first, and then I noticed it was missing 2 legs.
Wow.
So what kind of birds do we have on this island?
Okay, so what I know so far is this is a hot spot for birds migrating north. So they
Hot
stop here.
spot for birds migrating north. Well, that's interesting.
Wow.
What are you wowing? Tell me more.
I'm looking at this picture, and it's this picture of the bird we saw. I'm trying to Google here. It's not giving me any specific information. It's giving me a huge list of birds.
I want to know about this giant bird.
This giant bird.
This giant bird.
It wasn't a heron.
It wasn't a heron. No, because it was like 4 times the size of a heron. I know herons. Lived on the Rideau River for 7 years. Saw herons every day. I know herons. There was no heron.
What is a hermit?
Was it a hermit thrush?
Okay, let me look up. Let me look up what a hermit thrush is. This is incredible.
Was it a lavender Orpington?
No, it was not a lavender Orpington.
It was not a lavender Orpington. Was it a blue-footed booby?
No, hermit thrush, no.
We here in the quaint little town of Manitoulin, Manitoulin Island. There's a Fresh Mart, which is cool. Seems like a very quiet little town. Wanted to find some waterfront, not sure I'm going to be able to. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Well, this is going to be a good spot to look at.